We are under the lights as the show baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hit to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. This is empty, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Bailey uses a split finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Drilled down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
That is it. The left fielder.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
A 1-2 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the center fielder to the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8. Mitch.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
That is 7. The third baseman, number 20.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Garver blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And it's fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off there 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Hoskins drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low. Away for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Got him. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now
back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One and one the count now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Looped out towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Chopper to short. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Haniger in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Safe at the plate as the lead swells to 7-0. Throw to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball inside.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the throw safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now. At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now here's the pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
The batter, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
In now, Keston Hiura. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Donaldson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another foul ball. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Now another 0-2. That's popped up. Bodie in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, David Bodie, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Alonso is there for it. 1 out. So stepping in, Roman Quinn. He went down swinging to start the home first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And that misses, ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Tucker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the first.
So here's Pete Alonso, As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will bang up against the wall. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-1 ball game.
The center fielder, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Henniger is there to put it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Racing back, the right fielder at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Last time through was a base hit. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. 4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The batter, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Keston Hiura. As he lifts it in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Martinez.
Ripped toward the gap in right. Martinez will round first and head for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, number
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. High in the air and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Mitch Henniger the next to bat. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Pitch on the way.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in, Aledmus Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Tucker. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Striding in once again, Nick Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Aire Adrianza will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 13, Aire Adrianza.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
No strike.
Now the 2-0. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Full count, 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Number 30.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Tucker. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Manuel Margot will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
13, Manuel Margot.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The center field, number 13.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now that
next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And the second run will score as well.
Up next to the plate, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he puts it on the ground to second. Diaz scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mitch Garver trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And that misses inside.
You don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The third baseman, number 20.
Standing in now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
To the plate now, Keston Hiura, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's a base hit on the line. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
The bat, number
At the plate now, Ehire Adrianza. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, bases loaded. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Standing in, David Bodie. He popped out in his first trip.
David.
Now the pitch.
Bodie.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Adrianza waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here's the pitch. Four runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. From the stretch.
Margot.
Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
batting.
So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Margot is on his way home. The relay. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. In now, Joey Gallo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1-1.
The 1-1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
The catcher, number 40.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in now, Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mitch Haniger becomes out number 2 this inning. In the dirt and block behind the plate. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Mitch Garver. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Line drive to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for
Standing in a
Minnesota,
perfect 4 for
third
4
baseman,
so far, Josh Donaldson. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
the batter, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Keston Hiura, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The bat, number 13,
At the plate, Ehire Adrianza as he drives a liner to right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. To the plate now, Manuel Margot. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
now batting,
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, David Bodie. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Segura ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as well. Into the box now, Roman Quinn. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And it's 1-2. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fouled off.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball 2-2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Now batting,
In now, J.D. Martinez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Base hit into right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate now, Reese Hoskins. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Standing in now, Wilson Contreras.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Margot is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Pete Alonso. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. To the plate now, Joey Gallo. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's able to get back to first, no problem. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Hot shot on the ground is short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball just inside. Now the 2-0 home.
Reno.
Donaldson's there. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Into the box, Aledmus Diaz. Fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Into the box now, David Bodie. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Mitch Garver. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And the pitch. 0-1 the count. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza, singled home run in his last time up. Swing and a liner, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Line drive to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trevor May takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Trevor.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Right side hit hard, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to Philadelphia.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. In now, Wilson Contreras, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Mitch Haniger. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. High in the air down the right field line. Margot on his horse, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
19-8 tonight. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Cincinnati Reds. Standing in, Kyle Tucker, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Tucker goes down for the first out of the game.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Nick.
Here's the pitch.
Castellanos.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. In is Joey Votto now.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Gallo is there, 2 gone. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, here it comes. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Votto stands at second with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Jesse Winker would be next. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Still even at 2-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Around first, he's digging for second. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Donaldson absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jesse Winker, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Tucker. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Jankowski, a native Pennsylvanian, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Count even now at 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Tucker waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Keston Hiura, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Number 44 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in, Nick Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
1-1 to count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 to him now. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Nick Castellanos now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Settling in now, Joey Votto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Barnhart isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So here's Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now.
The center fielder, number 13.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski there for it. 1 away. Oh, he air mails that one right over his head. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Stepping in, Mitch Garver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. First and second now, 1 man out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, so coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Into the box, Aristides Aquino. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. So now to the plate, Travis Jankowski. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Ground ball left side. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First delivery to him on the way. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Snap throw from the catcher. Runner at first here, one man out. Grounded up the first baseline. The second for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Up next for Minnesota, Joey Gallo, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. The pitch. And right into the shift. Fielded by Votto. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. The next twin up, Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. In now, Mitch Garver. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jankowski's on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box now, Keston Hiura, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in now, Nick Gordon, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Barnhart is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he fouls this one off. This is line to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run. At the plate now, Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in now, Aristides Aquino. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone!
Now batter, center fielder, Travis.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now to the plate, Travis Jankowski. Hit in the air to center field. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, so the batting order turns over now and set to go. Kyle Tucker.
Number 30.
Manuel Margot is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Manuel Margot.
Line to the right side. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. So far, 2-for-3 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a Pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
To the plate now, Nelson Cruz. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. And that misses for ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Eury Adrianza will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Eury Adrianza.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
With a traditional 7-inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Brendan Kinsler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adrianza arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
3-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another chance, Mitch Garver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And another foul ball. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The third baseman.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Fly ball out to right field. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready once again, Keston Hiura. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. From the stretch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Alex Avila will come on as a pinch hitter.
For Minnesota, number 16, Alex Avila.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Popped him up. Barnhart moving to his left, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
Taylor Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Gordon ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Misses, ball 2. Still 2-2. Pitch on the way. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He went deep last time up. First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in now, Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike. Strike 1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hira is under it, and the inning is over. All set to start the ninth in this one. Ready for another shot now. Pete Alonso. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ball 1. Good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Ehire Adrianza. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second, fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Trevor May comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. In there, strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Travis Jankowski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The count now at 2-1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Garver has it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So striding in, Freddie Galvis. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. May rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-1 the count now. Fouled away. Jankowski makes a break for second, and that misses ball four. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Kerrigan is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. Two down. Lofted in the air. Kerrigan is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Here's the first pitch to him. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. A ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Liner towards second. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Now batting, the second base.
At the plate, Keston Hiura, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Nick Gordon. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch.
1-1.
provide runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
That's in there. Base hit. Donaldson rounds third and is striding for home. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Stepping in now, Jimmy Kerrigan. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and a strike. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Weekly hit to third. He's right there. And that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. '11th inning set to get underway. So stepping in, Pete Alonso. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Striding in, Joey Gallo. It was a walk in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ripped down the line. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Ehire Adrianza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Romo, 37 years old. He throws a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and a four-seamer. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kerrigan is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Striding in once again, Aristides Aquino. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Shot back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Into the box, Travis Jankowski, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-2, here it is. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now at the plate, Fred Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The Reds down to their last strike. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Sergio Romo is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.